Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces February 7, 2022. If you are talking about another person today, make sure you aren't saying anything that would upset them if they were standing right next to you. Gossip may be running rampant, but this is no excuse for you to contribute to it. Be aware that what you say has a strong impact on the people around you, and is likely to spread to many more ears than you may think. Are you expecting a phone call, fax, or email from a love partner? It may not come until late in the day, so try to relax. Still, it's not a good idea to leave the phone if the call is important. This is just the sort of time when the call comes through the minute you leave your desk. If you can, make the call yourself and get both it and the waiting out of the way. You might wonder what has gotten into people. Your boss could project a lot of emotions, or your coworkers could be acting a little weird. It's just part of the intense energy of the day. Don't worry, you're not going crazy. People could be a bit on edge, and you will want to proceed very gently as you deal with others. Keep a peaceful, compassionate attitude, and don't take offense if someone around you is angry. Today is a great day for you in which you should communicate quite a bit to others in the workplace. Talk in riddles and say your sentences backwards. Be fanciful and outlandish. Most of the information today will be relayed in a non-verbal manner. Let your wild side shine through. Wear the wackiest thing in your closet. Don't give in to the social norm just because it's the thing that has been done time and time again. You will successfully play the card of seduction and tenderness with your family and especially with your children. Between them and you will develop a relationship of deep understanding. Peaceful joys will be granted to you. Know how to appreciate them. They will mainly concern trips or contacts that would take you out of your usual context. Many satisfactions will come to you through friendly ties with those around you. You need an infusion of foreign culture, maybe just food, maybe a little online exploration, or maybe long trip. It's the perfect time to get yourself exposed to the world. You might find that your emotions are going through a powerful transformation today. Use this time to add a bit of spice and passion to your day. Set the tone for the week by showing people that you have something to say and that you aren't afraid to articulate it. Put a humorous spin on everything you do. You will find that this sort of attitude will get you through any locked door that you encounter. An emotional letter or phone call from someone far away could leave you in a state of shock. The news could be good or disconcerting, but either way, you're not likely to be thinking too clearly right now, so don't try to make any sense of the situation. Wait a day or two, and then try to discern the facts about the situation. You'll be in a much better state of mind to deal with it then. Put the work aside today. You're not apt to get a lot accomplished anyways. This essence brings an element of adventure and fun to the air. Why not seize the opportunity? Heaven knows you work hard and long. Perhaps a breakaway is exactly what you need to reduce some of the stress you've had to carry lately. At the very least, see about reducing the load for this day. In a case of perfect timing, just as the dwarf planet Ceres is spending her last weekend in your relationship sector, with her mission to update your relationship needs and priorities finally coming to an end, Mercury, the planet of communication, is in his first weekend in direct motion in your communication sector. With Venus and Mars both moving into their final 4 weeks in your communication sector today, but also towards an alignment, this is the support that your relationships need, and especially when it comes to having the communication lines open. At the same time that Venus and Mars, the planets of love and passion, move into their final 4 weeks in your communication sector, and Mercury, the planet of communication, is spending his first weekend in direct motion here, Ceres reaches her last in your relationship sector. The communication gods have shown up, and at an important time for establishing your relationship needs and priorities are on hand to ensure the communication lines are open. 5 of Wands, King of Swords, and 2 of Wands. The 5 of Wands is never a welcome card, as long tradition suggests you will be in line for struggle and aggravation. Pay close attention to the surrounding cards to discover clues about which areas of your life will be subject to these conflicts. Expect them to be rooted in competition, and console yourself that a positive solution is not outside your reach. Just be prepared for the possibility that the victory will come at a personal cost. The King of Swords represents the professional aspects of authority. Often associated with those in legal or business careers, he most likely represents someone who will aid you in one of these fields. This person may be assertive, or even seek to dominate you in their confidence that they know how best to aid you. While they may be friendly, their primary motivation is unlikely to be emotional. The Two of Wands suggests the formation of partnerships in your immediate future, or the success of already existing joint ventures. You will likely find yourself in a position to reap the rewards of these partnerships, in the form of financial gain or promotion. The rewards indicated are due to you, so this is better news for those in equitable partnerships than those who seek to profit at the expense of others. The presence of this card may also point to underlying insecurity or worry on your part. These feelings may be justified or not, based on the rest of the spread. Your tarot reading for today. The Fool, the Empress, and Judgment. What if you were told that your ex is still thinking about you and is about to return? It's one of the lessons that the cards are offering today. A love story is never really finished. There are always some feelings that may, one day or another, awaken: a doubt, a desire, an idea, a question, a smell. Do you see what we mean? Good. Perhaps you've already experienced this in the reverse situation. If your ex is coming back, it's not to be a friend. It's for purely sentimental reasons, and his final goal is to be in a relationship with you. The cards are not clear about your wishes, and the ball is in your court when you see him. He seems to be coming from a long way away. Perhaps he has never stopped thinking about you during this trip. That is why he has made an important decision and is returning today. Are his feelings sincere? It's hard to say for now. Another draw could reveal that. But if he is coming back, it's not for no reason, and it is a real proof of love to come back after so much time away from you. Let him tell you his reasons and explain his true desires. Follow your instinct for what happens next. You alone can decide what happens. For better or for worse, it's up to you. The ball is in your court.